We start with the equation equals sine cubed of cosine 2. This is our starting problem. We need to find the derivative of this expression. We look at the four layers inside the function. We do this to see how the parts are nested. Each layer must be handled one by one. We plan to use the chain rule for the whole problem. We do this to find the derivative step by step. The rule says we multiply the derivatives of each layer from the outside to the inside. We apply the power rule to the sine cubed part. We do this to begin finding the derivative of the outer layer. The power rule says we bring the 3 down and change the power to 2. We let equal sine of cosine 2. We do this to make the power rule easier to see. This helps us remember that we must still find the derivative of the inside part later. We take the derivative of the sine function next. We do this to move to the middle layer of the problem. The derivative of sine is cosine. We use the rule that the derivative of sine is cosine. We do this to solve the middle part. This is standard math rule for sine functions. We take the derivative of the cosine function now. We do this to work on the next inner layer. The derivative of cosine is negative sine of 2. We use the rule that the derivative of cosine is negative sine. We do this to find the correct value for this step. This is standard math rule for cosine functions. We take the derivative of the last part, which is 2. We do this to finish all the layers. The derivative of 2 is just 2. We multiply 3 times negative 1 times 2. We do this to combine all the numbers at the front. Multiplying these numbers gives us negative 6. We put all the parts together in row. We do this to write the answer clearly. We group the numbers and the sine and cosine terms together. We write the final answer as negative 6 sine squared of cosine 2 times cosine of cosine 2 times sine of 2. This is our completed solution. We have finished finding the derivative for every layer.